For a 2300 the trip this time round. Jumping in the back straight. Green lights up and they're off. And it was hard to find an early leader with 4 abreast in the initial stages. Miss Artistic Tara, Louboutin, and also pressing forward is Tiny Tinker. Gypsy Babe was trying to ease out of that speed battle early doors, and in behind those then came Better Believe It. A length and a half to Bold Life and 2 lengths away to Caribbean Rose, who whips them in. So in that order they work down between bends now, and these two really taking each other on here, where Miss Artistic Tara is going to go through and hold. Leads out by about a neck on Tiny Tinker. Louboutin will stalk the leader on the inside, and Gypsy Babe drops into a gun spot, 1 out, 1 back. It's tagged by Bold Life. Better Believe It was back on the inside, 3 back, and last of all is Caribbean Rose. In that order, they swing into the home straight, and it's Miss Artistic Tara leading about a half length to one of the bolters in the race, Tiny Tinker, who's sent around at around 33 to 1. In third spot on the inside, Louboutin, and next on the outside of runners is Gypsy Babe. Followed the next pair. They were Better Believe It, who's being covered up by Bold Life on the outside, and last of all is Caribbean Rose, watching it all unfold from the back, about 4 lengths off the leader. They go by the winning post in a lead time of 49.6. And the leader is Miss Artistic Tara by about a neck. Second at the moment is Tiny Tinker, who's working without cover. Third on the inside of runners is Louboutin, and Gypsy Babe 1-1. Next on the inside as they run into the back is Better Believe It from Bold Life, who's the third horse on the running line. And last of all is Caribbean Rose. First quarter of the last mile is 30.6, travelling into the back straight. 1,000 left to go. It's Miss Artistic Tara the pilot, only ahead. Tiny Tinker really testing the favourite. In third, Louboutin. Gypsy Babe is poised on the outer. And then came further back on the inside as Better Believe It, and Bold Life hasn't spent a penny. It's had a lovely run, and ditto for Caribbean Rose. They run inside the 800 metre mark, the half mile. 29.3 the split, 59.9 the half. Miss Artistic Tara led, still only ahead to Tiny Tinker, and Louboutin is next on the inside. They're followed by Gypsy Babe, Better Believe It, and Bold Life, and with little or no change in the order, last of all still is Caribbean Rose. They run between bends with 500 metres left to run. It's Miss Artistic Tara, still only about a head or a neck now. In second spot, Tiny Tinker. Gypsy Babe peeled out to get into the fight. Louboutin sweats on a run. Bold Life is stalking home, and then Better Believe It, who got off the inside, and Caribbean Rose will have to come right to the outside. 28.9 the quarter. Tiny Tinker's gone. Miss Artistic Tara led. Here's Gypsy Babe in hot pursuit. Bold Life's coming down the outside from Louboutin, and Better Believe It. It's Miss Artistic Tara. Gypsy Babe is trying to cut back the margin, and Bold Life is trying to get to the pair. Miss Artistic Tara's finding on the inside Bold Life and Gypsy Babe, and another great finish coming up. Bold Life comes at Miss Artistic Tara, but I think the post is beaten. I think maybe Miss Artistic Tara knows. On the outside, Bold Life made a late close. Gypsy Babe between them third, and for fourth you had Prominent Caribbean Rose with Better Believe It, then Louboutin, and Tiny Tinker's dropped out to finish at the tail of the field. Another good finish, 28-1 and 156 and 5. It is on the outside, Bold Life. That can be in its favour, but I just thought clinging on, and it has. Number 1, Miss Artistic Tara the pegs. Just